Wow guys, I'm back again. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone is doing great. Guy, I'm also doing well. But then, as you know, we're still fighting the Let's Fix Ghana issue, guys. Just take a look at these videos going on. Look at how the Chinese are portraying Ghana. Just look at how the Chinese are talking about our youth, our kids. Do you think it is acceptable at all, guys? Just take a look.
Yeah.
Just look at what these Chinese are doing. Taking advantage of these little kids because they don't understand the language and making fun of them, putting them on their own social media platforms and making fun of us, telling us that we are niggers, we have low IQ. How is this even possible? This is happening because we've given them the privilege to come and roam and do whatever they like. They have the guts to come on our own soil, to make fun of us, to insult us. And this is not the only...
No way. I didn't forget. Now, I'm back again. So guys, do you think that the way the Chinese are destroying our lands? Guys, please, you just take a look at the videos that are circulating. I think so many FM stations have already recorded these issues. And I also want to discuss this small thing with you. So, do you think that it is so reasonable that our kids, our future presidents, our future doctors, our future lawyers, these kids doesn't have chairs, desks to sit on and study in peace? But then our leaders, the demigods, I always call them the demigods, right? But the leaders, the demigods, have the infantry to go to Israel to bring stone to what? To build a cathedral. Secondly, what do you think about the issue that the president or the country have put in almost about, I think, $25 million for the blasters? What about the ordinary kid who doesn't have desks, chairs, good water, good hospitals, facilities, just name it? Look at so many people hawking on the street who doesn't have houses and places to sleep. Can you please take a look at the next video, please, guys? Take a look at it.
Pram. After the 3-day mission dubbed Operation Halt, the team destroyed 9 excavators, 127 champagne machines, and 1 fuel pump. The operation...
Oh guys, sorry. Let me say this for the last time, okay? So, I heard, I think about a week ago or like 4 days ago on Nanama's McBrown's program, okay? This Vivian, whatever, I don't know what name, I don't even know her name well. She was asked that if her opinion about issues, about the Let's Fix Ghana issue, right? She was asked if she thinks everything is going well. For her, she said yes. She has her own opinion. I do, and so do you. Everybody has different opinion. Because she said that if, for example, if guys or if people are being asked what are the things that she thinks should be fixed in the country, most of the people says they can't be specific. All right, now Vivian, this is my answer to you. Some of the things that I want the government to fix. Firstly, for me, I want the government to build a recycling company in all the regions. All the regions should have a recycling companies where our bottles, our papers, our whatever that are being thrown and scattered all over Ghana can be recycled there. It is going to provide jobs for the youth. It's going to provide, the country is going to be clean. There's going to be good health system. If all this trash and all these water bodies are clean, that is, first, for me, recycling company in all the regions in Ghana. Now, secondly, instead of our government spending money to bring stone from Israel to open a cathedral, he should use that money to import just the stone, to provide desks, chairs, good water, and just name it for our kids, our new generations that have been born. You should provide them with desks, pens, pencils for them. Now, thirdly, we need good roads. If you bring car from Europe or if you buy car in Ghana, every 3 months, every month you have to go to the workshop. Accidents. Vivian, don't you listen? Don't you watch TVs? Don't you see the maximum of accident on the road? We need our government to fix the road. We have bad roads. He should fix the road. All the markings on the road, if you are driving, especially at night, and you don't take it, you're gonna die. We want good roads. Now, electricity. We need stable electricity. We need water, and we need good health system. Now, to talk about work, I brought job matter to the last. If the Ghanaian leaders doesn't have here, right? What I will tell them is that Ghana, we have rich soil. If not, we've given most of our rich lands to the Western world, to the Asians, for them to dilute and then pollute and then destroy our land. We still have some minimum lands left. Our government should cultivate, or our leaders should grade. The word is grade. Yeah, our leaders should grade almost about 700,000 lands. For what, you ask me? Farming. It will cut the importation of food from outside other countries. If we indulge the youth into agriculture sector, the importing of food is going to be minimized. It's going to reduce. That is what I want. If the government will ask me what I want recycling companies in all the regions. The death, the papers, the whatever that you are seeing in the street to be cut off. Good water. If you watch the video, all our water bodies, most of them has been destroyed. Now, the last thing that I want is that all the Asians be returned back to their country. If not, they can't own companies in our country. That is what I want. If not, one day, our generation to come, foreigners are going to sell our own land to them. Lastly, guys, democracy, the freedom of speech is for everybody. But what I'll urge everybody listening to me is that please have limitation. Know your limit when you're talking. Because I cannot guarantee your safety, because we are living with demigods. We are living with people. We are living with leaders who doesn't abide by the laws. And we are living with leaders who doesn't want the truth. So if you are talking or if you are speaking, no matter what your problem is, have a limit, okay? Before these demigods comes after you, comes after me. This is what I'll leave you guys with. Guys, until then, please subscribe to my channel, share, like, and comment, so that I will know my mistakes, my wrong, and what to expect or what to bring to you guys next time. Until then, I'm Evans, and this is the AIDOO'S Mix Fam. Bye-bye.
Borrow money, and this is what we do with the money borrowed, just for some people to make money, and then we waste it here. This is it.
So you see, if you have leaders that think about ordinary citizens, this is the kind of development you get. So they've created a path and a road or a place for you where you can just have your bicycle ride and enjoy your hobbies and your activities. So this road is not for cars. It's not meant for cars to drive on. Here is meant for bicycle riding. As you can see someone coming. And for jogging. Just as I'm doing. So enjoy my bicycle ride with me, guys. So here to the left, there is a man-made river there. You see, the Western world will come, cut down our timbers, dilute and put our land and our resources in a devastated state, and look at how they are living. You see, it's not that our leaders doesn't travel to Europe. They come here for summits, for holidays. They do all these activities. They go jogging. They see all this beauty that Europeans have to offer. But yet still they leave us, Africa, in a depreciable state. George, guys, just enjoy the bicycle ride with me. A quick city tour, okay? Town tour. I'm not even going to say city because I'm not even driving into the city. I just want to drive around the environment where I'm staying. I want you to see how a normal place. I want you to compare this place to like somewhere like Medina, somewhere like Dansuman, somewhere like Bubuashi, Tema, and what have you. Just look at the road, the streets, and see if you're gonna see any form of trash, any form of whatever on the street, guys. This is what we're talking about. Development, guys. This is what we are talking about. A country without a well-planned, systematically planned country doesn't develop. And this is what we are talking about. We want leaders that is up and doing. We want you guys to fix the country. This is what we are talking about. If you leaders, you people that we have appointed or given the power to lead the country, if you think that you cannot govern the country, give the country to us youth. And we are going to govern the country ourselves. Because I don't see any type or any kind of work that you people are doing. Just look at the street. Look, this is just my neighborhood where I live, right? This is not a city. And if you go to the city, then definitely you're going to see wild, beautiful houses, as Yona would say, glass in Kwa. Guys, we want the infrastructures, we want the roads to be made. The killings and the dyings is so much. Just imagine, there are so many deaths in Ghana. If you are driving at night, you can even enter into a potholes. In Ghana, you can kill yourself in Ghana if you don't take care. If you are driving in Ghana, if you're not careful, you will die. Because all the demarcations, all the road signs, every fucking thing has been what? Has been taken away. And we call it country that we live in. Just look at the environment. Just look. And this is where I live. This is where I stay. Look at how beautiful everything has been structured. Guys, just look at it. Isn't this beautiful? If you have leaders who think, they will first think about the citizen. But the kind of leaders that we have, these leaders are only thinking about their pockets. They think about power corruption. That is the only thing that they think about. And when you talk or say that, hey guys, this and this is on this and this is what is worrying the country, they'll tell you to fix your attitude. If you don't fix your mindset as leaders, how can we then fix our attitude? Because our attitude or our problem is we complaining. You see, our problem is that we will complain to tell you guys that we have problems going on and you have to fix it. And because you people are demigods and you don't want us to tell you the gospel truth or problems that on things that is disturbing the youth of Ghana, you tell us to change our attitude. How stupid can you people be? I don't know what kind of, where you guys learned your politics from. What kind of school gave you certificates to study politics? I don't know, we are just having leaders who thinks about their stomach rather than the ordinary citizens. These are the kind of leaders that we have. These are the kind of people we call leaders. These are the kind of people we call leaders. And such people we do not want in our system. Such people, we want them out of the country. Such people, we want them out of power. Jesus Christ, what kind of people are we living with? What kind of people have we given power to? Just look, guys, I've been driving for almost about 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 10 minutes, and there is nothing like trash on the street. And I'm not even in the city. I'm in a place like Medina. I'm in a place like Tema. I'm in a place like Dansuman. I'm in a place of just name it. Bantama, just name it. Anywhere that you're living in Ghana. And just still look at the street. Look at how beautiful everything has been structured. We sit on gold, timber, bauxite, magnesium, cocoa. When the only thing our leaders knows how to do best is to fix their pockets and not the country. No, the leaders, the parliamentarians, they make laws, but they don't abide by the rules and regulations in Ghana. With such behavior and with such attitude, Ghana is never going to progress. There is never going to be developmental growth in Ghana if our leaders are going to continue doing this all over and all over and all over again. Once in power, they become demigods and they don't want anyone to talk. They just want us to be like slaves. I just don't know. I just don't really know when Ghana there's going to be a freedom of speech. But if you look at our constitution, if you look at our national anthems, it says that freedom of speech. What is the freedom of speech in Ghana? What is really the freedom of speech? Just take a look at the street, guys. Just take a look at it. How beautiful everything has really been structured. I wish and hope that one day Ghana will be in a good position to have such roads. But yeah, these incompetent leaders will never ever want to see the growth of Ghana. That is why we are still stuck at the same place and there is no development. That is why we are still stuck at one place without development in Africa, because they don't want the youth of Ghana, the youth of Africa, to express themselves. All they know is power corruption. They become demigods and we become slaves. We think that it was the whites, only the white that came to enslave Africa. No, we are enslaving ourselves. We are enslaving ourselves as people, and that really needs to stop. That really needs to stop. I don't know when, but I hope and believe one day this thing is really going to stop. I don't just know, but Africa, oh God, it's very bad. Just look, just look at the ground. If you see even one death or something here, oh God, Jesus Christ.